But yeah, all these things clamoring for your attention. All right, we're back. We're live. We're live. Storm Show's live. Okay. You need to check likes for your last post. So you're back again on social media. And then try and fail to refocus on the TV. It's like you're looking this way, you're looking that way. You access your movie streaming service, but there are so many to choose from that it's hard to make the right decision. You end up reading reviews online, dismissing your initial choice. And then it's suddenly too late. The TV is on, your phone is pinging, and your eyes are gritty and tired. You stagger to bed and lie in the dark, wondering why you can't seem to relax, and why your evening wasn't the haven of tranquility that you'd hoped for. Perhaps your realities aren't as extreme. They're not as extreme as this, but evenings spent at home are not always nurturing. Today, people are overwhelmed with choice and addicted to instant gratification. It's not a good combination to enable anyone to switch off in the one place you're supposed to. There's an ideal to aspire to, though to create a calm home, it involves healing scents and neutral palettes. We talked a little bit last week about different scents that could contribute to a sense of calm, help people sleep. Okay, trying to find the right setup here to know. So here's the plan. Oh, there is an ideal to aspire to, though. To create a calm home. Ayurvedic spices and mindful meditation. As appealing as all that sounds, it can be too huge a leap. A wired up, overwhelmed brain needs more than turmeric tea. It needs the Storm Show stream. I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. But no, really. So here's a plan to help you relax in the evening and sleep well, without feeling a failure because you've only listened to the Mindfulness podcast once this month. You're going to spend an evening 20 years in the past. In 1998, see our panel right for a few pointers. The 1990s was the last decade before the explosion of the digital revolution. Since then, the desire for instant gratification has been granted with ever greater rapidity. In addition, the past 10 years have seen a phenomenal rise in social media usage. Only now is there an acknowledgement of its downsides, including its impediment to well-being. An evening at home in 1998 is the perfect template to navigate a way through the digital minefield. For a start, it's achievable. Evenings at home in the 1990s involved TVs and takeout pizza. There was no need to wait for the wireless to warm up for someone to play the piano for entertainment. It was a leisure time that you would still recognize today, but without that one crucial factor: overwhelming digital choice. Try the following when you're granted an evening at home to spend as you wish. Close the door, take off your shoes, and remember that you don't need to have painted your walls top to create a sanctuary at home. You just need to pretend it's 1998. Make your cell phone a landline. Remember owning a landline phone? Turn up your cell's ring and put it in another room, somewhere you won't be tempted to go. Okay, so some of you may have owned cell phones in 1998, but they were used meanly and sparingly. Also, if you do answer the phone, stand well back so that you can neither hear properly nor be heard, thus giving you the authentic cell phone experience of the 1990s. Try to recreate the past. Okay, it's getting late here. Play music while making dinner. When cooking a meal or heating a pizza, play an album instead of relying on Spotify. Start listening to the first track and listen all the way through. I think that with us being in this media age, that also hasn't really been the case. For a while, people don't rely on CDs as much. They're listening to the likes of Spotify and Pandora and YouTube music more often, which tends to rely on algorithms to create and assign different songs based on characteristics. Buy a paper TV guide. Get a copy of TV Listings Guide, then fetch a pen and circle what you'd like to watch. Anticipate. If you've recorded a show, decide in advance what you'll watch tonight, just like you had to when you only possessed a few bulky video cassettes. Treat your laptop like an old-fashioned TV. If you don't own a TV and watch shows on devices, switch off your notifications and put your laptop or tablet out of arm's reach. So you have to cross the room to adjust anything. Do the same with a remote control. The delay before you can access that compulsion to switch might mean you're better able to control it. It's like creating some types of barriers that limit your impulsivity, the desire to do something. If it's just out of reach, it'll make us less likely to do it. Watch a show from start to finish. If halfway through you realize that you don't like it, turn it off and read a book instead. Remember, there's nothing on the other channels. If you're tempted to look up anything, too bad, unless you have an encyclopedia to hand. I think they mean an encyclopedia on hand. But it's the same concept. Some visual dictionaries can be very helpful. And to immerse yourself fully in 1998, listen to I Don't Want to Miss a Thing by Aerosmith. I miss you, baby, and I don't want to miss a thing. Watch Friends, the one with Ross's wedding. I don't actually recall. I haven't really seen that many episodes of Friends. So, yeah. Ross's wedding. Read Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. I think I might have seen the movie, but I don't recall ever reading the book. Actually, I think I still remember how to play Hedwig's theme on piano. My piano, ever since the move, is still in the box, so I haven't really been able to play piano. But I think think I still remember how to play it. To know. KK slider. I can try to replicate KK singing. Wah, ooh, wah. Yeah, I don't know. KK might be a little bit harder. Wah, ooh. You know what I'm going for. Hard to remember some of those KK songs. KK rock and KK rap. JK Rowling. Alright, hold on guys, let me see if I can do this. Here. Oh. Trying. And I'll try to describe the pictures for those of you that may have a hard time seeing it. It's even harder to show the pages. Now, I guess I could do it like this. There's a lot of stuff. I'm seeing like, and yeah, I recently experienced this with the move too. It's like just so much stuff. Laptops and tablets and messages, envelopes, chat boxes, or bubbles in this case, dots inside, signifying incoming information, remotes and mics, and a little Wi-Fi signal thing. It's like all this stuff. Yeah, all this stuff, like stimuli going towards our senses. And there's a speaker and a couple people side by side. It's like just a haze of information. There's a woman. She is sitting on what appears to be a beanbag chair. She's got a glass of wine by her foot. She's got glasses on and a yellow shirt and blue pants. She's got a book in her hand. She's just reading it. She's got a dog that's just resting its head on her leg. And the dog looks to be asleep or resting. There is a collection of CDs by her foot. One CD out of its case. There's a radio, a stereo that's on. And you can see these waves coming out of the radio signifying sound. There's a TV watch guide, kind of like a newspaper that's by the phone. And there's a phone with a cord that hasn't been seen for quite some time. Let's see if we can name some of these CDs that are by her feet. Lauryn Hill, recognize that one. Yeah, maybe you guys can help me out. Yeah, that's definitely Lauryn Hill. Dandy Light. Yeah, some of them are just hard to see. I wonder if I could find out the name of the song she sings. I think it's like that thing, that thing, that thing, bad thing, bad thing. Yeah, someone correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure she sings that song. Some guys, you better watch out. Might be right, Thornhill. Let me see if I can find it for you, Tino. Hang on.